The following lecture is on the topic Leadership Qualities, given by Shriman Kratu in Dubai.
A leader is one whom everybody follows. Mam anuvartante manushya partha sarvasha. So, if you want to become leader, the first thing and foremost thing you should work on is on oneself. Because a leader must be exemplary. At the same time, he should lead, being exemplary. He should set an example first. Just like Kratu Maharaj or Parikshit Maharaj or Yudhishthir Maharaj, any Maharaj, when there is a fight, they are not pressing the button. They are up front, leading. Just like birds, they go from cold place to warm place, they flock together. So then there is one leader up front. So he does not sit on somebody else's back. Let everybody do leg work. Leader is up front. That's the first and foremost quality. A leader cannot be lazy, especially in ISKCON. Especially in ISKCON. A leader cannot be lazy and crazy also. Lazy and crazy. Otherwise he will be thrown off. Just like Kratu Maharaj's father was dethroned by Brahmanas because he was not to the mark, atheistic, and na datavyam, na hotavyam, beri goshena, goshana ki. No datavyam, no donation, no charity, no hotavyam, no yajna. So, not right. A leader should be exemplary. That means he should be disciplined, self-discipline, following 4 regular principles, chanting 16 rounds, at least that much. In ISKCON, that was also topic. ISKCON, how you see the leaders in ISKCON in future. So, a leader should teach by example, our own example. Like Prabhupada, he was a good leader, so he worked hard day and night. Not just now I just set everything and let me relax. He worked hard. Leader means working hard. Like I said, ISKCON leader cannot be lazy and crazy.
Leader should appreciate people.
Yes. So leader has to have many good qualities, not just 1 or 2. The first quality is that he becomes very good example and that he works hard. And he is not into adoration, distinction and honor. ISKCON leader, he is into pleasing Lord. I want to please my Guru and Lord. So for that, he gives his one life to Krishna. He gives his life to Krishna. Let me surrender to him. A ISKCON leader must be surrendered to parampara. Must be. A ISKCON leader cannot fight within ISKCON. Fighting within, even not a leader, from peon to highest post, first foremost principle is that one cannot fight within ISKCON. Within at least ISKCON, if not Vaishnava Sampradaya. We should not even fight Vaishnava Sampradaya. We are one. They all aiming Krishna. Differences are there. Every Sampradaya. Differences definitely there. But no fighting. A good leader does not fight. At the same time, he is tough. He cannot be mild like me. Okay, just do it. You're allowed. Everything is allowed. Leaders usually are tough. They are very fixed in their determination to carry out their projected aims. So a leader has to be very strong and hard-headed. Mostly good leaders are hard-headed. Doesn't have to be that hard-headed, my way or highway. That's another extreme. A good leader listens first. A good leader, he listens to. A good leader learns to listen. The more you listen, the more solutions will come automatically to you. Somebody is speaking to you. Why? Because there is some problem. So he knows, whoever is speaking, he knows what is the problem. And he also knows what is the solution. So he will complain, and at the end he will give you solution. You take that solution and apply your intelligence. What should be done? One opinion you already have, his opinion. And then you can build your own opinion on that. So, one has to learn to listen very carefully. And others should follow the leaders. Some people, they don't get hang of this. That he is a leader. If in his area, if I don't surrender to him, to chalega. I can be rebellious. No. One has to surrender to leader. पानी में रहना और मगर से बैर, है ना? रहना पानी में और crocodile. You want to live in the water and you want to become enemy to crocodile. Will not work. And a leader should not exploit because somebody surrendered to me, let me exploit him. Leaders should be selfless. So one should always think about others' welfare. A good leader always thinks of others' welfare. In ISKCON, devotees in old days were not taken care of. prasad and accommodation and requirements, and those were the old days. Prabhupada says it is emergency situation. Emergency. So he employed every single one who came. So his problem. A good leader chooses his assistant, confidential. He should be trusting. He should be facilitating. A good leader facilitates every single person under him. Facilitating. If there is no facility, then he creates a facility. That is his job. He creates the facility for engaging him in his propensity. One must engage everybody in their own propensity. Somebody doesn't like book distribution, he likes deity worship, so then put him on deity worship. Don't send him for book distribution. We have to engage everybody in their propensity. And we should know who likes what. We should know. And we should be helping them. A leader helps from behind. He doesn't just challenging horse. He throws challenge at everybody and then do nothing. A leader trains. A leader trains everybody in every task. A leader has to be trained also. Now ISKCON is learning that. Now training, lots of education. I am also thinking lately that there is not enough training in my circles that I am working with. There should be lots of training. I was going to Sharjah today. So on the way on the right, I saw Emirates training center for cruise, for hostesses, air hostesses and whatever, training center. So now we are learning, training. Prabhupada did everything in emergency in 11 years. He knew I had to go. He knew. Because he had two massive heart attacks, one after another. So when that comes, only 10, 11 years. So he knew. And that's why he made a U-turn from London, 77, go back to Vrindavan. So those were the emergency days. New Bhakta, put him on book distribution. New Bhakta, put him on cleaning and mopping and toilets and cooking and scrubbing pots and cooking, scrubbing. Nowadays, new Bhakta, at least in India, training. So a good leader trains after him. He gets trained and then he trains himself. A good leader is very good in communication. Very good communication. He communicates. Detailed communication. A good leader calls everybody by name. Everybody, there is a dearmost sound to anybody is their own name. So that is a personal relationship by the name. If you call people by name, immediately you get connected. You get connected. A good leader throws challenges to everybody. Can you do this? Like Prabhupada threw a challenge to his disciple. I want this 17 volume in 2 months' time. Chaitanya Charitamrita. in 1974-75. I want this 17 volume. So they said, Prabhupada, it is impossible. 17 volume in 2 months. Impossible. But Prabhupada throw challenge at them. Throw challenge. This year, this many books. So next year came double up, triple up, challenges. So we have to, this year we have beautiful year. Krishna Janmashtami has to be top mark and challenges. Everybody, you collect this much, you do this much for Sringar, you do this, you do that, you do that. Good leader, like you always used to sit on my swing and I keep throwing challenges at everybody. I would swing and I have my phone on the swing and just phone everybody and challenge. People like challenges. Can you do this? Can you collect $100,000 in 15 days time? Challenge. Challenge. People like that, challenges. Yes, I can do. I can do. Shooting rhino, if you don't able to shoot, you are winner. If you shoot, then more the better. Sunday, everything. Everything. Give people a rope to work with. Don't suffocate them. Give them lots of rope to work with. And a good leader sees whether the subjects are happy working under him or not. If they are not happy, he can try to become a good facilitator and make them happy. Even though they are not happy after 4 or 5 years, I am not a good leader. Let me choose some another one. Maybe under him, he can employ another good leader. Or maybe he can move out and, okay, Prabhu, you do. In ISKCON, some leaders are holding on to their position, thinking that I will lose my power, I'll lose my money, I'll lose my seat, I'll lose my bedroom, drawing room, I'll lose Krishna. Depend on Krishna. If we are a good devotee, we should learn to depend on Krishna. If you are not a good leader, let other people lead who can be a good leader. I am like that. I every time they gave me post, I said 5 years, no more. I don't want more than that. And exactly 5 years, I gave up my post, leadership post. So some leaders hang on to their post and spoil the project. So it should not be like that. By giving up post, you will get more than what keeping the post. People will honor you. People will like you. You want Prabhupada's mission to go further rather than holding on to it. So good leader, he facilitates people. A president means he is a facilitator. At the same time, people should not throw arrows at the leader every time. He becomes the target. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't come to Mangalarti. You didn't come to Guru Puja. You didn't come to Prashant. You was not in the office. I came 9 o'clock in the night. He was not in the office. Arey Baba, just give him some maneuvering time and maneuvering place, and he's also a human being. In ISKCON president and GBCs, and GBC is not that much, but presidents, they become the target for everybody. You didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Hot seat. There is a joke You must have heard that joke about ISKCON temple president. The joke is, there was a donkey, and they asked donkey, can you haul these bricks? Yes, I will. Can you carry me? Yes, I will. Can you
Anything here?
go to heaven and have a wonderful time? Yes. Then they ask, can you become temple president of ISKCON? No.
Like this.
No. His donkey said no. No temple president. Why? Because temple president in ISKCON is target for everybody to shoot arrow at him. They shoot him. He didn't do this, he didn't do that. He didn't become temple exemplary. He was just ordering. So, a good leader, he has to be nice scrutinizer and a good reading everybody's mind. He should be very expert. He should be all-rounder. Expert. If you are ISKCON leader, you should know mridanga, kartal, harmonium, singing, lecturing, gesture, and high pitch, low pitch, sloka, quoting. You can mesmerize people to work for you selflessly by speaking Madhur Bhasi, and at the same time very empathetically you work with people. Strong leaders are very soft in nature, at the same time hard like thunderbolt. Prabhupada was like that, soft, hard like thunderbolt. Wherever there is pressure to be applied, you apply the pressure. Wherever there is softness, you become soft. You create your own abilities, leading abilities. You can create. You can lead a small team, 5-10 people. You can lead bigger team. You can lead a temple. You can lead whole portion of a country, regional secretary, GBC. There is no higher post than GBC in ISKCON. GBC body is the highest body together. But nobody can become body. Always there will be many members to GBC. So we have to become spiritualists first. We have to apply. We have to think about going back to home, back to God at first. We have to work on ourselves first. We should train ourselves within ISKCON, how to give lecture, how to memorize slokas, how to lead, how to cook, cooking religion, how to distribute books, how to preach, how to manage, how to drive. Here everybody learns how to drive. Yes, many things. Drama. You must be doing drama, no? Here? Youth? Yeah? Girls and boys separate, no? Okay, mix? No mix. Good. Yeah. That's better. Butter and fire should be separate. So, many youthful activity. Pune is a leading temple. You can learn many things from Pune. Radhashyam Prabhu. He is a good leader. good trainer, good at preaching, good at writing, good at everything, cooking, cleaning, everything. He's a good leader. We can learn from him. So many things there is, in ISKCON nowadays that is coming up for leadership. Leadership seminars are always there, 2-3 times a year. So I'll stop here. If you have a question, we can take it for 15 minutes and then have next engagement. So anybody has any question? Huh?
The leader should appreciate people who working under him. Because
Yes.
everybody likes appreciation.
Yes, everybody likes to be appreciated. A good leader appreciates. He catches people doing the right thing and immediately he compliments. So catch people. I used to do that also. Go to the kitchen. Every time I go to temple, I have to go to kitchen and catch people cooking and scrubbing. Even if I don't say anything, they know that we got registered in his mind, leader's mind. We got registered. So you have to catch people doing things right. And appreciate. Appreciate. A leader sets 3 principles: love, trust, and cooperation. Cooperation. Teamwork. We have to build teamwork. Nobody can do by himself everything. We have to build a team. And we have to work in a team under leader. We should work under the team. And if we cannot work in that team, then leave that team. Or leader should find out that he cannot work in the team. So he give it to somebody else. And see if he is fitting there. And some people cannot fit anywhere. Some people are like that. They cannot fit anywhere. What to do? Then they will hit the highway. Automatically, we don't have to tell them. You will find some people like that. Not that everybody comes, we want them to be with us and make them devotee. We should be discriminating. We cannot take everybody. We have to discriminate. So appreciation. And if you find them in a good action, then appreciate immediately on the spot. And for that you have to take a chakkar, you have to go around. A good leader goes around
Even Lord Ram.
and sees, yes, even Lord Ramchandra, he was going around his kingdom and Dhobi, you know that example. So a good leader goes around and everybody waits for his glances over what I am doing. Another a leader cannot be lazy fellow. He cannot be lazy fellow. He has to be on job. So appreciation, certificates, nice appreciation, encouragement, enthusiasm, and encourage, enthuse, and appreciate, enthuse, and encourage people. We should encourage people. So this is the role of a good leader. Very good leader. There is a seminar. We should attend. Those leadership seminar. In ISKCON there is unlimited education. Unlimited. Bhakti Sarvabhaum, Bhakti Shastris, there is so many seminars, so many studies, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita, so many things. ISKCON is a scientific movement. It's not just blind faith. We give everybody education. Who is the God? How we can please Him? And in between this, there is unlimited education. No blind faith. So any question anybody has?
There is one leader, he is liked by his manager.
He is led by his manager.
He is there.
He is liked.
But his team doesn't like him.
Like him.
So, what case? Because he is always angry on his team.
Yes,
But
if
he's like,
so, the gets his work done.
yeah, but not in a good way, no? He is always shouting, and this is not the way to take out the work from the team members.
Yeah, it's a karmi world he's talking about.
Yeah.
Competition
Yeah.
and hatred and pressure, and but we are not. We are all volunteers. So it's a different story. But in karmi world, if it is so, I would, if I am a manager of that manager, I would not have him under me, because he is not making people happy. People under me should be very blissful, peaceful, happy. That's the idea. Exploitation. He's exploiting. And people are also stupid. For a penny, they will get exploited. Oh, we have to work under pressure. We have to do this. We have to. No, there is a whole world. There is a whole world out there. And if you don't get money, don't worry. You are not having an end of life. Just take your time. And whatever blissful you can get, with that you cultivate Krishna consciousness. Simple living and high thinking. We should not accept those kind of jobs where we are so much under pressure and so many deadlines and making us dead. We don't need that. Especially husband and wife, they can complement. Nowadays, wife is also educated, which is not good, but that is how it is right now. So we should quit that job. I would quit. I have only limited time in this material world, and I have my goals and aims. This is not the only thing. So any other question? Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu. First thing Krishna conscious person does is anybody and everybody under me are peaceful, blissful, happy or not. That's the first thing to look for. Are they happy? Are they peaceful, blissful or not? A good leader always scrutinize and analyze this thing. We want a happy, peaceful, blissful life. Not for us, for everybody. Not for devotee, but for karmis, for whole world. That's our mission. That's the whole point of our mission. Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Any other question? Yes.
Can you tell us something more about your recent book?
Oh, more about this book? So, this book is for neophytes and new mass public. It's a bliss and beyond. Everybody is looking for bliss. Everybody is looking for bliss. So, how one can get the bliss? So, if in other words, this establishes first that we are spirit soul, we are Atma. And because we are Atma, we are part and parcel of Paramatma, Krishna. And because we are part and parcel of Krishna, only way we can become happy, peaceful, blissful is by serving Him. This hand is part and parcel of this body. If hand wants to become happy, peaceful, blissful, then hand has to remain connected with the body and serve the body. That's the only way hand can remain happy. Similarly, a spirit soul is part and parcel of Krishna. Only way a soul can be happy is by remaining connected with Krishna and serve Krishna. So easiest method of serving Krishna is to chant Hare Krishna mantra. Seven mukhe jivado swayameva sfurutyada. Easy and topmost. So if you chant Hare Krishna, then that is a service rendered to Krishna. Then what will be the benefit? That whomever you serve, that person loves you. You serve dog, dog will love you. You serve God, God will love you. So that is the topmost goal of our life, to reawaken our pure love for Krishna. Sambandha, Abhideya and Prayojan. So this book is the essence of all the scriptures. Quran, Puran, Bible, Bharat, Mahabharat, Gita, Bhagavat. Essence of all religious literatures. Doesn't matter Quran or ya Bible ho. Same thing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed to Sanatana Goswami about this. But this is very simple language. It is not much quoted all these things. It is simple and subtle and very easy to understand, digest, and it leads you to the goal. And it is 12 penny, 12 dirham. So that's this book. And then you have seen that Sadhu Sangha book. He read, one of your leader, he read this book. How is it?
It's a very interesting book, Maharaj. Yes. It helped me a lot in picking my association in terms of good and bad, and appreciating devotees also who are with me.
You recommend that book?
Of course, Maharaj, very interesting for everyone to pick up and read.
I think we have that book here. Bring it. So anyone who want to buy, how much is that book?
That book is 20, this one is 12.
20 dirham and 12 dirham. Thank you very much. Any other question? Last 1 minute. I have my nice lectures, USB also. It has a microchip. You can put in your phone, or you can. It has a adapter, USB adapter. You can use it as a USB adapter to play. So that is 25 dirham. Anybody wants to have my lectures? Okay.
Thank you, Maharaj.